Welcome to the most adorable stationery video on my channel. Hi, I'm Erin, stationery aficionado, and today I want to tell you about a company called Hubman and Chubgirl that I hadn't heard of until recently. Clearly I've been sleeping under a rock because they have like hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. I have lots of beautiful things to show you. We're going to put some of it in a journal as well, which is also one of their journals, which is part of a thing. We have so much to talk about. I have so much to tell you. Hubman and Chubgirl are the creators of the fine things I'm holding right now. They are a stationery company based in Toronto in Canada, and they are also the sponsors of this video. So thank you for partnering with me on this video and sending me all of these beautiful things so that I can share them with you guys. Hubman and Chubgirl started out as a home-based business between a husband and wife duo represented by the logo Hubman and Chubgirl, so adorable. And today it's grown into this small business that has a small team involved. Their mission is to help people uplift their lives through creative journaling, which is a mission that I can personally very much get behind. And they have a huge selection of adorable stationery that's designed to help you express yourself, but also stay organized in your journal or planner at the same time. All of the character designs on Hubman and Chubgirl are drawn by Chubgirl herself, and a fair amount of their stuff is also printed and cut in their Toronto office. There are lots of different aspects to the Hubman and Chubgirl business that I think are really important and will probably resonate with different people. So if you want to jump to certain parts of the video, you can use the chapters in the scrolly bar down below or in the description box to jump to the parts that interest you. But we're going to talk about their complete all-in-one journaling boxes that are an excellent starting place for beginner journalers. We're also going to talk about their subscription services. They have subscriptions for different sticker and journaling planner bundles, and we're going to talk about their a la carte selection because a lot of the stuff that you can get in the subscription boxes and in the all-in-one boxes you can also buy individual sticker sheets or packs of as well separately. But I'm not just going to show you the stuff, I have also jumped into the journal and set out some layouts with the things that they've sent me to show you how you might use all of the things together, how you might use it in your own journal. I can't wait, we're going to have so much fun. Just before we get into looking at all of these pretty things that I have on my desk currently, there is a lot of stuff in here. You just can't see it right now because it's in a box. The folks at Hubman and Chubgirl have very kindly given me a 15% off discount code for you to use on your first order on the site. The discount code is Erin, E-R-I-N, just my name, just like that, and happy shopping. Of course, there are links to everything I'm going to show you down below in the description box as well, and all of the prices in this video are in US dollars, just so you know. Let's look at this first. This is the Magic Castles stationery box set from Hubman and Chubgirl. Actually, this notebook is also included in it, but I didn't want to put it back in the box because it's so pretty. It's really adorable. When the folks at Hubman and Chubgirl reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in collaborating, they told me that I could pick from a few of their most recent stationery box sets, and the Magic Castles collection, of course it stood out to me because if you've been watching my stuff lately, you know that my fairy tale era is very much now. And this one has princesses and dragons and little knights and unicorns and castles. How could I say no? But also there was one called Cozy Cat, and I did get some stuff from that too, but like separately in the a la carte things that we'll talk about later. So it was really hard to choose, but we've gone with Magic Castles. They do also have a bunch of other options on the website. They have the Honey Lavender box, which is this beautiful kind of picnic bee theme. There's one based around bubble tea. There's Parisian cafes and starry nights. Of course, the Cozy Cats that I mentioned earlier. There are plant ones. There's a jet setting one for travel. There's one that's themed around weddings, which is adorable, coffee and beach time and stuff like that. There's heaps of them to choose from. They actually release a new themed box every month, so that makes sense as to why they also have them available as a subscription, but we'll talk about that later after I show you this stuff, use it a bit, show you the other stuff. So here's a rundown of everything that you receive in the box. We're going to go through all of this stuff separately, so I won't read it out to you just now, but you can also get all of this stuff separately in their own listing, so I'll mention the prices of everything as we go through as well, just in case you're interested in individual items but not the whole box. First up is the Magic Castle journal, which is $32 if you wanted to pick it up on its own. It has this lovely wraparound cover that is printed with the theme, so it's got the castles and the knights and the dragons. It's so adorable. It has an elastic closure that wraps around the front, which is pink, which goes really nicely with the colors of the design. It's an A5 journal, which is my preferred journaling size, and it does hit most of the boxes for what I look for in a journal. The cover feels like a faux leather, which is quite nice and luxurious, very smooth. Just inside the cover, you've got a spot to put your name in the beginning of the book and a little dedication from the owners, which I think is a very nice touch. And then we get into the pages. Arguably the most important part of your journal is the pages. These ones have a 5mm dot grid, which I think is nice and subtle without being too difficult to see. The pages are off-white, they're not a very bright white, which I actually prefer. It's a bit easier on the eyes, and I like how it looks with my ephemera more than a bright white. It has 144 pages of 115 GSM paper, which is a little thinner than the 160 I typically prefer in a journal, but it's not so thin like an 80 GSM that you will see all of the bleeding and ghosting. You might still get a little bit. 2 ribbon bookmarks and a little logo on the back page here, and there is of course also a pocket in the back cover so that you can put some little pieces of ephemera in there and carry them around with you if you want to. Something this journal does have that I think a lot of other bullet journal brands lack is a pen loop, which you can install in a journal that doesn't have one, but I think it's a very nice touch, especially if you plan to take your journal out places with you. This way your pen is nice and safe and always there when you need it. Time to look at the rest of the stuff in the box. There's a whole lot of stickers to talk about first up. Let's start with the planner kit. This would be $20 if you wanted to buy it separately. You get 6 sheets in here, and they are all very functional, very useful stickers that are also adorable at the same time. If you're a Hobonichi planner, you would definitely get a lot of really good use out of these. I think I've never actually used a Hobonichi myself, but they do seem like they fit the bill, right? Maybe I should try it sometime, I'm not sure. Even outside of a Hobonichi context though, these are really useful for everything from trackers to weekly spreads to calendar spreads as well. There's so much in here that could be useful. These ones have got little symbols on the ones at the bottom so that you can alert yourself to things like when you need to go shopping, or if you're traveling, there's a little suitcase one, stuff like that. Very functional, very useful stickers. Of course, they all look amazing together because everything in the box is designed to go with everything else that's in the box, so you've got your instant built-in theme going on. The gold gilding really elevates them. They're very adorable, kind of cutesy things, but with that gold gilding, it's just that little bit of extra something, you know? I'm definitely going to use all of these number stickers on my calendar spread that we set up in a minute together. And also I wanted to mention the ones on the sides here with the stars. Those are big stickers that you could put like a list on rather than them being individual smaller ones. But of course you could cut them down as well if you wanted to. So versatile. And if you're not stoked with your handwriting, this is the perfect weekly set for you because you've got weeklies for 5 weeks worth, which is a whole month in a bullet journal, which is amazing. So now you never have to letter the name of each day of the week ever again. How incredible. And there's also a blank one, so you can put a notes section or something if you wanted to, and they're shiny. Next up, we have these vinyl sticker sheets. We've got knights and princesses, magical creatures, and also the magic castle sheet. Isn't this adorable little knight just so happy? He's so cute. These sheets are $5 each if you were to buy them separately, and they are all on waterproof, UV resistant, high quality, really durable vinyl, so they are going to hold up to whatever you can throw at them. I actually think they'd be really good for decorating the back of a Kindle, which is a thing I see a lot of people doing lately. They're not so thick that you can't still use them in your journal though, which I really like how versatile these are. And also they're really, really cute. They're that perfect in-between medium kind of sticker size where you can use them on a spread without them being overwhelming, but they don't take up your planning space, so you can still keep things really functional. Also vinyl stickers, these ones are planner stickers, so they're a lot smaller. They will fit into tiny little spaces, but still give you that little pop of something. Excellent for filling in gaps where you didn't actually have anything on a particular day in a weekly especially, but you want to have something cute there to act as kind of a placeholder. These are $3.25 each for the sheets. We've got rainbows, we've got knights and princesses, we've got magic accessories, we've got magic creatures, and we've got some castles too. One of the most amazing things about vinyl stickers is that they're easier than most to peel up and reposition, so a little bit flexible too. I found these ones really fun to mix and match across a spread, you'll see. Also vinyl stickers, these ones are the Magic Castles die cut stickers, which would be $6 if you wanted to grab them on their own. You get 5 fairly large stickers. These ones I think are actually so durable I would quite confidently put them on my car, but again, fantastic for decorating your Kindle if you wanted to do that. Because they're a bit bigger, I think for me they're perfect for a cover spread. The rest of our stickers from this set are from the Magic Castles Variety Sticker Pack, which is $12. Check out this Build Your Own Castle one. That's very, very cool and very different. Then we've got these little dragons, which have this holographic reflection in the light, which is very subtle, but just really goes well with the magic theme, I think. We've got these paper label stickers, which are fantastic for headings on your bullet journal pages. These ones remind me of Polaroids. They're a little bit more decorative than the others, which are more functional. Definitely great to have some purely decorative stuff in there. Another sheet of shiny stickers. These ones have a little bit of text on them as well, just for that little bit of something different. So you're magical above the unicorn, or hee hee above the castle, which is very cute. Much more decorative again rather than functional stickers. These ones are like postage stamps, which is kind of cool, and they do have a very shiny gold reflection, which is so nice, although I couldn't quite work out how I wanted to use them. And our last set of stickers is this sheet of washi stickers of shields and swords. I love that some of the shields have little faces. How could you fight someone who has a shield with a face? Outside of the box, these 2 washi tapes come as a set, which is $9. This one is the Magical Friends tape. It is 15mm wide, you get 5 meters of it in length, and it has this rainbow foil finish over a rainbow paper, which is very bold on the page. I love it. This is not the kind of washi tape that's going to tear and be annoying while you use it. It's really good quality. It feels very strong to me. It will tear when you want it to, but only when you tell it. Then we've got the Magic Castle tape, which reminds me of a side-scrolling video game. It's like a little bit Super Mario, you know? I love that about it. This one says it has a glitter finish, which if you've ever had glitter washi tape, you know how it feels sort of gritty and grainy on the top a little bit? It's like the texture is a bit sandy almost. This one feels like that, but it's definitely not glitter washi in the sense that it's shiny. See here how much less shiny it is than the one above it? Again, a very strong tape. This one is quite thick, so you might actually feel it from the other side if you are writing over that bit of paper. And last but not least, we have the Happy Dragon pin. He's $12 on his own if you'd like to pick one up for yourself outside of the box situation. He's going straight on my new pencil case where I'm keeping all of my enamel pins. And I love that on the back here, he's actually got 2 spots where he attaches, so you can position him so he's flying in the direction that you want, and he's got lots of support. Now that we've seen everything that comes in the box, let's have a little play with it in the journal. I've grabbed out a few extra pieces of paper and some pens that I think match the color scheme really well, and I'm using those to layer for my cover page here. I'm using October 2023 as the example for this because that is the month that is upcoming for me at the time I'm recording this in September 2023. Just for argument's sake, these are the large vinyl die cut stickers that I've used on the cover page, as well as some of the stars and cloud stickers from the vinyl sticker sheets too. I'm itching to try out some of the functional stickers, so we're going to do a calendar spread next because I really want to use some of those numbers. I did notice when I was erasing some of my pencil lines here that some of the fine liner smeared a little bit, which I don't usually get with the Pigma Micron pens, so I'm thinking these pages might be a little bit coated, which just means you need to let your pens dry for a little bit longer before you erase over the top of them. I've left a gap above every calendar box here so that I can color code it in the color that corresponds with the sticker. I think it looks so cute all color coordinated like that. It's so pretty. I had a bit of space on the left side of the calendar, so I thought it would be fun to try out this little DIY build your own castle sticker set, and it is just as much fun as it sounds. I definitely changed my mind about the placement of things a couple of times though, so it's very helpful that you can peel up a vinyl sticker off a vinyl sticker and not end up ruining them. I'd love to see how someone else would set up this castle. We need a heading, of course, at the top of the page, so I'm putting one of these labels up here that's got some of the decoration on. We need to try out the washi tape too to fill in the spaces on the top and bottom of the calendar, and then I'm going really heavily into the vinyl sticker sheets to add the rest of the decoration for this spread. Just kind of haphazardly placing the stickers around, a combination of the little guys, the little dragons, the little unicorns. I used the last of the larger vinyl stickers as well on the right with the big unicorn there. Using the smaller ones in between, the little stars and clouds and swords and that kind of thing to really fill out the page. Next, I wanted to try out a habit tracker because I thought some of the stickers would work really well as smaller headings on the page. I'm speeding through the process of drawing out the lines and everything for these layouts because that's not what this video is about, but if you need inspiration for things like habit trackers, I have plenty of Plan With Me videos on my channel that you can have a look at. Since the leftover space here is at the top and bottom of the page, I thought it would be cool to add the glitter washi tape along the bottom and one of each of these label stickers to be where I write the habit for each of these. I used some of the tiny icon stickers as a little bit of extra decoration to make them match the other ones, because some of the label stickers come just blank and some of them have little dragons and stuff on them, so this way they can all look similar, and I just tried not to put too many of the same color close to each other, if that makes sense. The vinyl sticker sheets with the blue backgrounds I think are my favorites to decorate with. They just seem to fit everywhere and work everywhere, and I'm going to use just about all of those stickers in this setup. I wanted to try something a bit more minimalist on the right page, so I'm doing my goals, favorites, and musings page like I normally would in my own journal, and Mitsu's coming to inspect. Just wanted to try a slightly more laid back approach to the decoration and see how that felt. But then of course I got really into it and I just kept adding and adding and adding because it's so much fun and they're really adorable. I don't usually go for really cutesy stickers like these, but I am having the best time playing around with them. Of course, we have to do a weekly spread, and I wanted to try one kind of in the style of a Hobonichi planner so that I could use some of these horizontal kind of oriented stickers. These are from the planner kit, and I'm setting this up like it is the first full week of October. I love that you can use these little frames in a vertical weekly like this to add a bit of extra emphasis to anything that you're really excited about or that you want to highlight. You could color code this so that you only had green things on Monday if you wanted to, or if you wanted to have all of your green things in the beginning of the day, you could do that. And of course I decorated the bottom a little bit extra because I wanted to, and it looks really cute. I did want to have one more crack at a minimalist spread though, or at least a little bit more minimalist, so I'm doing one more weekly here. This is a weekly spread that I use quite often, this layout. I'm using some more of the planner kit stickers to do the name for each day of the week along the top there, and then I'm just going to use some of the tiny vinyl stickers as well as some of those medium-sized vinyl stickers again to decorate the corners of these boxes. Here it is all together. This is my mini October bullet journal theme created using almost exclusively items from the Hubman and Chubgirl Magic Castles journal set box. It really does take the guesswork out of coming up with the theme, and if you're into this kawaii kind of stationery, Japanese influenced stationery anyway, then problem solved. You're all set. I'm just going to play part of that little flip through again, zoomed in all of the way so you can see how the page is holding up. You can see there's a tiny little bit of ghosting coming through because it is again that 115 GSM paper, but it's definitely not enough to annoy me. So on top of the stationery box, they also offered me $50 to spend on the site, just kind of a la carte. And of course I couldn't help myself, I took full advantage of that, and I got some other things as well, some other sticker sheets, some other sticker packs that I can use in other ways throughout my journal, especially featuring the cozy cats, because I was not about to miss out on cozy cats, even though I chose a different box. I need cozy cats in my life. But also some other little bits and pieces that I just thought were beautiful and would be really functional to use in a journal too. So let's take a look at all this lovely stuff, and then we will also use them to create a calendar spread, not just the cozy cats parts, but a little bit of kind of everything mushed together. Let's do it. All of my extra little selections came in this cute Happy Mail envelope, which is both adorable and also nice and durable, kept everything very flat and protected, which I love. Again, there are links to all of these in the description in case you'd like to get your hands on any of them for yourself. Let's start with this sticker sheet. This is the Parisian Cafe Palette sticker sheet, which is kind of exactly what it sounds like. It is a series of shapes in the color palette of the Parisian Cafe box, which I just thought was really pretty. I especially love these little flags. I feel like you could use them on a weekly spread to put the number in the corner of each box for your weeklies or something like that. Similar to that, I also grabbed the Icon Sweets Shop palette, which has little tiny sweets, cupcakes and lollies in the corner of some of them. These ones are a little bit smaller in terms of the hearts and the squares and the circles, but I just fell for this color palette. It's so sweet. I wish I had space in my travel journal to add this to my Paris pages. These are some die cut stickers similar to the ones we used earlier for the cover page on the Magical Castle setup. These are Paris landmarks. You've got a little Louvre, you've got the Arc de Triomphe, you've got a metro station sign, of course the Eiffel Tower, and also Notre Dame. This little folder contains some reading journal stickers that I thought would be amazing for those of us who reading journal. This one is great for maybe a TBR list or something like that. Even just listing what you're reading right now on a weekly, they could be really cool for that. These ones are great because they've got the star rating on them, so you can color in what you rate a book when you finish it, which I thought was amazing. Grab yourself a whole bunch of those and use them for a whole year, you'd be set. And then we've also got these tiny little book icons, which I just thought were adorable. You can use them to indicate time that you set aside for reading. If you were doing some kind of time tracking, you can put them next to the title of a book if you just want to illustrate it. And also they came in this cute little folder, which is adorable and I love it. Look at that shiny gold. On to the cozy cat things. This is the variety sticker pack from that set, so similar to what we had earlier, this is the collection of stickers that come in the variety sticker pack for the cozy cat theme. There are 7 sticker sheets in here, so you get quite a variety of little kitty stickers, and of course they are all in the same color scheme, so they all work really well together. Let's start with this washi sticker sheet. These little kitties are anthropomorphized kitties, so some of them wear glasses and some of them read books and some of them are working on things. We've got some functional silver gilded kitty paws with numbers in, perfect for a calendar. and also including 5 extras at the bottom that don't have numbers in, so that if you need to continue a pattern somewhere, you can still do that, even if you've run out of the other ones with numbers in. These kitties have little clouds that you can write on. They're paper stickers, so it's very easy to write on these ones, perfect for headings. And when you get in close, they are more of those same little anthropomorphized adorable kitties with headphones on or reading a book with a little scarf. This is a sheet of washi cat faces, and they're all very expressive. I kind of wish there were more of them, because I can imagine this being a really cute way to have a mood tracker. You've got sad cats and happy cats and bored cats and angry cats. If you could have a couple more sheets of these, amazing mood tracker for a month. These ones are vinyl stickers. They're silver gilded, again, all circular stickers, and these ones have got some fun little functional systems as well. They've got hydrate and sleep and create and relax on some of them. The bottom ones are just little kitty faces, and the top ones have some phrases on too for things like movie night, happy day, cozy cat. These ones are a little bit meta because they are the shape of a cat face, and then they have cats inside the cat faces. Mostly sleepy ones, these ones, but it's still silver gilded, very nice, very pretty. These ones I think are my favorites of the Cozy Cat collection stuff. They're so lovely, and they have that shiny holographic reflection in the light. I'm actually deliberately not using these ones in my example setup because I want to save them for my own journal. Of course, I had to get the die cut sticker versions of the Cozy Cats as well, so again, 5 stickers here. These ones are the vinyl ones that are really durable and a little bit larger, so once again I think these would be great for a cover spread, but also a lot of these seem really reading journal appropriate to me. It's the cozy vibes, right? Cat on a book, cat on some books, cat carrying a book, cat with a cup of tea or coffee, and a cat in a box. All of these cats are ready to read. I think the one in the box is listening to an audiobook, that's what I've decided. So let's make a little spread using these ones. We're going to do a calendar spread this time because I really want to use those paw print numbers, mainly just because of that. And I've decided to freehand all of my lines this time, partly to save time and also partly because I think it'll be really cute with the kitties. I'm placing each of these paw prints with a little number inside in the top left-hand corner of each of my calendar boxes. Again, I'm using October 2023 for this because that is what's coming up for me, and I've just recently set it up in my own journal, so it's kind of in my head, you know. I've made it a grid this time so that I can try and work out something to do with the leftover boxes that will be at the top of this calendar. I actually love that these stickers are silver gilded. I find that you don't see silver in stationery quite as much as you see gold. I love gold too, but as far as jewelry, I really only wear silver, so I think it's really nice to see it represented in my journal as well. Since I don't have enough on the sheet to do a mood tracker and we're only setting up a calendar for now, I'm going to use these little cat faces with their expressions in the boxes at the top, partly just because they fit really well, and partly because I think they're really cute and they work well here. I don't have any weekly stickers for this one. I didn't get the planner kit for this, so I don't have any Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays that I can use, and I don't really have any longer strips that I can write them in either, so I'm jumping between the 2 palette pages and using some of the round circle stickers that are the same size to match as well as I can to the colors of the cat stickers, and just use those stickers to put the initial for each day of the week in and the rest of the word just kind of next to it. And then we get to decorate all of that space that's around the sides of the calendar. I've kind of worked out where I want to put all of my larger vinyl stickers, the die cut ones from earlier, and I'm going to mix them in with the little cloud labels, and I'm going to put some cat quotes on those cloud labels. I'm going to look up some famous people's things that they've said about cats and write them in the little clouds. How perfect are these circle stickers to fit in particular days like this on the calendar too? That one says relax, so I thought I'd put it on a Sunday, because Sundays are for relaxing. I've got 4 quotes about cats that I'm going to use on these ones. The first one is, "What greater gift than the love of a cat?" from Charles Dickens. The second is, "Cats choose us, we don't own them," from Kristen Cast. The third one is, "If cats could talk, they wouldn't," from Nan Porter. And the last one is an Italian proverb, "Happy is the home with at least one cat." And I'm going to use the cloud in the top left corner to add the October heading as well as filling in the gaps around here with some more of the stickers. They're all different sizes, so I find that they can fill in the gaps really well. The tiny ones I will overlap with each other a little bit, and the larger ones I'm going to fit wherever I can. I did find this one a little bit more difficult than the Magic Castles one, just because I didn't have as much to work with, and obviously not all of this stuff is designed to go with everything else. But I do still really like the way it turned out. Look how cute. I don't think I've ever had so many functional stickers in my life, and it's kind of nice. So we've talked about the themed box sets, we've talked about the a la carte stuff that you can choose your own bits and pieces from the website. Let's have a chat about Hubman and Chubgirl's subscription services. Because they release a new themed collection every month, it's kind of the perfect candidate for subscription services, but there are also 4 tiers of subscription, so you can choose the one that best fits into your budget or into your lifestyle, as the case may be. The first one is the sticker subscription, just for anyone who wants a little collection of stickers every month. It is $17 US a month. The sticker subscription plan includes 3 sticker sheets, 2 die cut stickers, 1 mystery stationery item, and a variety sticker pack of 7 sheets every month. If that's not quite enough, you can step up to the planner subscription, which is $27 a month. This one includes the 3 sticker sheets, 2 die cut stickers, and mystery stationery item from the sticker subscription level, but the planner level also includes a planner kit with 6 sheets, a 2-pocket sticker storage sleeve, and a free mini planner with your first package. If, like me, you're less of a planner and more of a journal person, there's also an option called the journal subscription, which is also $27 US. That one includes a mini journal in your first box instead of a mini planner. Then we have the big boy, the ultimate subscription, which is $60 US a month and includes everything from the previous levels of the subscription, plus a few extra things. So you've still got your 3 sticker sheets, your 2 die cut stickers, you get a mystery stationery item, a journaling sticker pack with 10 sheets, a vertical planner kit with 6 sheets, a variety sticker pack with 7 sheets, a pack of 5 bonus die cut stickers, 2 washi tapes, and an enamel pin. Thank you so much for joining me for this little adventure into the wonderful wares of Hubman and Chubgirl. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, all of the stuff that you do on YouTube. I don't need to tell you, you know how YouTube works. I'll be back again next week with another video for you. Until then, I hope you stay safe and happy and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.